How is a foot arch made? The so-called Dong Nigai Chunye Jiao Xiaji Jinchu and Sankai is a program for making a bow, which is recorded in the book Kao Gongji. Today I will talk about how the bow is made. I have a piece of bamboo in my hand. The raw material for making the foot arch, also known as the bamboo or wooden frame. The term Dong Shigan actually means that the bamboo is cut down before the winter solstice. When it is of the highest quality, this piece of bamboo is Moso bamboo, which is known to be excellent and is recorded in the Qing dynasty as being produced in Jiangxi and Guangdong provinces. Look at this piece. I have changed the location. This is the shape called Zhao He Xing, also known as the spindle shape, which needs to be preserved when making the foot arch. The term Chunyi Jiao refers to the horns of cows or water buffalo. This is a piece of cow horn taken from the outer curve of the horn. The inner part is not used and can be used to make horn combs or for Chinese medicine, etc. The requirement for this horn is that it should not be twisted this direction because we need to stick it on the inner side of the bow. The side facing the bow's belly, if it is warped, it cannot be used. The water buffalo horn that can be used also needs to have sufficient length and be straight enough. After we polish it, it becomes like this, and then I apply a coating. Shouldn't the foot arch be hard? Of course, it is hard, but in reality, it has a very long elasticity. It compresses and stores energy when used on a bow. Now, for this foot arch, we need cow tendon thread. It is the tendon from the back of a cow, not the tendon used for skewers. The skewer tendon is in the meat, while the back tendon is a thin layer under the skin. It is usually mature yellow cow, weighing about 2 gen when wet. After being dehydrated and dried, it will be about 30% of its original weight. The normal water content of meat is about 70%. Then it is smashed and torn into threads. This is the rough processing, and when it is laid on the bow, it needs to be torn more finely. How many cows are needed? Maybe it's about 1 or 2 cows. I just mentioned that for 1 or 2 gen of cow tendon, after the water is removed, it will be about 3 to 4 lines. This concept is roughly equivalent to 150 to 200 grams left from 1 cow, which is considered quite good. Autumn, He and Sankai are the names of this bow. This is an antique bow from the Qing dynasty. One side is made of cow horn, and the other side is made of cow tendon. Can you see the fibers in between? It's broken. That's the cow tendon. In between the cow horn and the cow tendon is the bamboo frame. Can a bamboo frame be commonly referred to as liang? No, it's not there. The liang is here. It's missing, right? This is a beam made of deer antler, and it is missing. Yes, this beam is what we call liangzi in the craftsmanship. In fact, have you seen it? It means that there is a barrier between 2 people. Just like in Hong Kong movies when someone says, I have a conflict with someone. This liangzi is first glued to the cow horn, leaving a gap in the middle called sinew liangzi. This is called gong shao of the bow. This is the grip, and the tip of the bow is placed here. The tip of our bow is made according to the curvature of the old bows from the Qing dynasty. A bow consists of 2 bow bodies, one on top and one on the bottom. After the production is completed, the tip is burned and the tip of the cow horn is inserted. This is used for the local structure of the bow before the buckle is hung, and it also serves as a certain moisture-proof function. After the whole bow is finished, birch bark is glued on. This remaining piece is used for moisture proofing. Birch bark is actually used for moisture proofing because it contains a high amount of grease. After pasting the birch bark, some lacquer or copper oil is applied to make the bow more moisture-proof. This bow in my hand is an actual antique from the Qing dynasty, which I collected a few years ago. In my opinion, it is not just a bow, but also a crystallization of the technological wisdom and hard work of our ancestors.